So we're going to take down these broken dinghy davits. We've got a stick here and a pole in the corner supporting the solar panels, so we can remove this damaged dinghy davit. And we'll do this side first. We'll have to take her off here, remove these mounts, because this is where the new mount goes for the newer dinghy davits, and then we'll do the other side. But we'll start with removing the block and tackles and work on unbolting this one. We'll do these dinghy davits one at a time because they hold up the solar panels, and this one's propped up with a pole on this side. So now we got to remove this plate to get access to remove this bracket and install the new round one. So this plate comes off, and I got to detach my backstay to get it off. So it's not too windy today, so let's do that. Alright, all the screws are out of the back access plate. Now we just got to release our backstay, which we have an adjustable backstay. This boat's a racer. Unpin it, and then we can pull the plate up. Okay, the backstay is loose now. Pull the access plate. You can see we had plenty of butyl tape on it. Now we can get to these bolts and put the new mount on. And as the bolts come out, the brackets come off. I made these, and I think I'll save them. I may use them when I put my hard Dodger on. The new Dinghy David mounts come with their own backing plate to put underneath the fiberglass, a nice big spread plate on top. But I'm concerned the bolts may be a little long and are not fully threaded, so I'm trading them out with some fully threaded bolts, a little shorter, to make sure I can get them good and tight. And before I drill the holes for the new mounts, that's the backing plate there, I'm going to seal up all the old holes with a little butyl tape and put the screws back in. Now it's time to drill the new mounting base holes. And to make sure we have no leaks through our deck, we sealed all the screws with butyl tape and the base. And the starboard mounting base is on. You see it swivels a little bit because I gotta... Here's the new dinghy davits. Put this one on the starboard side. You can see they're much thicker and bigger in diameter than the old ones. These are the extensions to give me more height that sit right on top of the base, and then the rail clamp. So next part, install this. Here we go. The first heavy duty dinghy davit is securely mounted in place. We will reinforce it with some back struts like we did the other one, because using this extension here, my attachment point is not high as spec to get full strength. It should be up here. So what we'll do is strut it like we did the other one, and give it some back struts. Kind of like a crane boom. I'm a ex-crane operator. I understand the forces and the rigging. So we will make it like a crane boom. So the new dinghy davits are installed. Still got to put some braces on them, but they're in place. Part of the reason the old ones failed was side loading, and we only had that one little bar up there on the solar panels preventing them from twisting like this. And when them bolts broke, she collapsed sideways. If you see the holes right up there underneath the solar panels, This bar comes with this kit. It is a spreader bar to prevent the Dinghy Davits from moving sideways, and it's adjustable in length, so I can set it to whatever width I want, and that'll prevent them from spreading apart and collapsing sideways, in addition with the extra braces I put on. Epiphany, being originally built as a racer, has a very narrow stern, 42 inches between those Dinghy Davits, and this brace is 48 minimum, so I got to cut, I'll cut 6 inches off, give me a little play room, and then install it. Okay, the strut is cut to length, and now my mate Gordon is going to give me a help installing it, because we got to put it up top and I got to put 4 bolts in. And there she is, Dinghy Davits installed as designed. Good and sturdy. Again, we're going to adjust the solar panels a little bit to give them more support and add some additional braces, but I call this project, for all intents and purposes, complete.